Clothing. Prunk. Shoat. Cucking. Skank. Fusk. Pimp slider.
No, we weren't going to use that one.
Were we?
No, if you remember, that's, you know, it's a bit too much.
What, pimp slider?
Yes. Oh, sorry, wrong. And lastly, pimhole. So, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome our first sketch, crammed with these vicious swear words. Now then, Sergeant Henderson, perhaps you'd care to tell the court what the accused said at the moment of arrest.
Yes, sir. May I consult my notes, my lord?
Certainly, by all means, yes.
I apprehended the accused and advised him of his rights. He replied, "Why don't you ram it up your pimhole, you fusking cloth prunker?"
Now, forgive my ignorance, Mr. Clarkson, but what exactly is a cloth plunker?
Well, my lad, it's
yes?
an illicit practice whereby one person...
Well?
Whereby one person frangulates another's plimp, my lad.
Silence! He does what?
He or she gratifies the other party by smuctating them avially.
Oh, how absolutely disgusting. Do people really do that sort of thing?
I believe so, my lad.
Carry on.
Thank you, my lad. Sergeant Henderson, after you arrested the accused, you took him to the police station. Do you have a transcript of the interrogation that ensued?
I have, sir, yes. I asked him if he could explain his whereabouts on the night in question. He replied, "I was in all night, wasn't I, you pimp slider?"
Pimp slider?
Yes, my lad.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Clarkson. I'm not entirely ignorant in these matters.
I beg your pardon, my lad.
I did go to Winchester, you know.
Sergeant.
He said, "Skank off, you clothing cuck. You're all a load of shoat-bag fuskers. So prunk that up your prime-ministering pimhole."
And what did you say to that?
I told him to mind his language, my lad.
Very well think so.
I thought the whole thing was, disgusting. I thought the whole thing was simply disgusting.
Yes, did you?
I mean, there was no warning given as to what was in store. None whatsoever.
We have the producer with us.
Now, for goodness sake, what if my children had been watching? I mean, no thought had been given to this at all.
Did your children actually see the programme?
No. They didn't. They didn't see it, no. But only thanks to the purest good fortune that they don't actually happen to have been born yet. Otherwise, I dread to think what damage may have been caused. It was simply disgusting.
Yes.
Simply disgusting.
Turning
Simply disgusting.
to the producer. Do you feel, Colin, that you...
This is obviously a very difficult problem. Perhaps it might help if I explained that I don't give a flying toss about Mrs. Barrett.
I beg your pardon.
Now, I've only got an estimated 47 years left on this planet, I don't propose to waste any more of them in idle chatter with a confused old gas bag like you. To talk to a friend about making another programme, which I fully expect and hope will irritate you and your half-witted friends even more. Goodbye.
So, Mrs. Barrett, are you satisfied with what you've heard?
Well, not really, no.
Tough. Colin Esdale, a last word from you?
Pimhole.